Hi, I'm Joseph, and this is Pablo, who also goes by the Perplexer,
Bigfoot,
Bigfoot,
Three Sexiness,
Godzilla,
Godzilla when I'm drunk for the ladies, so
and the Hulk.
Again, when I'm drunk on Halloween, certain times. Continue.
Anyways, welcome to Latino Hunters.
We're not that racist anymore.
We're not being racist. We are
Anymore.
We are Latino, and in this show we hunt for answers, for advice for life. We hunt for good movies. We hunt for awesome video games, and we hunt for good TV shows.
Also, Latinos, if the price is right, but again, that's a dangerous job. It's a gray area. If the price is great, call me when
if you want him to
Latino.
Yeah.
100.
If you want him to hunt down anybody, that's him. That's his
100.
job. That's not my job.
100 capture that fool. I take cash only, no credit card. Maybe a check. I don't know yet.
However, I have to say, if the guy you want to capture does get injured, then
the information of my secretary right here.
I'm not your secretary. I'm not your secretary.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're my secretary.
Anyways, for our first video review, for our first video, we're gonna give you a movie review. We're gonna be reviewing
Kickass 2.
Yeah, say it, Pablo, again.
Kickass 2.
Okay, I can't say it. I just don't
He's
like
a
the curse.
pussy.
I say Kickass 2.
He's a pussy.
There's nothing wrong with me not cursing.
I'm supposed to bother him.
I know. This movie, now, comparing to the first one was a masterpiece. It was amazing.
Nah.
I liked it.
I liked it too, but it wasn't a masterpiece.
For me, it was a masterpiece. I really liked it.
I like some parts. At the beginning scene of the first one was actually pretty hot. I would play that chick. The teacher? She's not that old, admit it. She got her breasts, it's fire.
Again, that's you.
Again, people, this is uncensored. Whoever reads it.
I'm gonna censor this.
Good luck with that.
I'm gonna censor the language.
Yeah.
I'm gonna censor it.
Good luck with that.
But anyways, Kickass 2 starts right off after what was it? Red Mist's dad is dead.
With the bazooka.
After the bazooka. For those of you who had not seen the
you
first
wasted
movie, I'm
2
sorry
years
about
of his
that.
life. Yeah, this has been on for 2 years.
Yeah, pretty much. Meanwhile, Hit Girl, she's still trying.
Grown up.
She's like trying to live her life. She doesn't know her character arc in the movie. She doesn't know how to live her life. She tries to be a superhero, but at the same time too, she's trying to fit into a normal life.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what to do, and Kickass, his arc in the movie is that he wants to get back into being a superhero with all these other people coming in, and so he goes to Hit Girl for help. Meanwhile, Red Mist turns into the
And the motherfucker, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much right there. And as Kickass goes out being a superhero again, he comes across Colonel Stars and Stripes, played by Jim Carrey.
Funny ass guy.
Cool guy.
He is.
My favorite character in the movie, I have to say.
I like the dog better.
His dog was cool, but I really like Jim Carrey's character. Now, he forms a superhero team called Justice Forever, right? Justice Forever. It was Justice Forever.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
And
also, there's one scene, I'm going to mess up there for a second. There's one scene where his Kickass, Kickass best friend, the Fachenki one, I forgot the one in the class, I forgot his name. He tells his origin story because he's in the group. He pretty much gives the Batman origin story, you know. I was walking out with the opera with my parents in the movies and I got shot. Kickass says, "Hey Dave, is that you?" He's like, "Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? Your parents never died. I just talked to them yesterday."
That was a pretty funny scene.
Also another cameo, for any Supernatural fans out there, I know all of you, I'll find you, tell them. Season 5, episode 19, Hammer of the Gods. The fat guy who plays Buddha is actually in the movie too. He dies though, let's be honest. He gets, I think his nuts ripped off by Eisenhower, the dog.
I don't think it's that bad.
Well, that's pretty that bad. And then he gets hit in the nose. But he's in there.
He just basically gets his butt kicked. Let's just leave it at that.
The fatness didn't help him. It's bad. He wasn't a normal god anymore. That whooped. Fucking Jim Carrey.
Well, now, and for the rest of the movie, it's basically Justice Forever versus the Mother Effers team. So now let's run to performances. How do we like the performances? Aaron Taylor Johnson was great. He was good again.
Yes, he was.
Being the social, the kind of awkward, kind of teenager.
I kind of got pissed off on one scene. In the very beginning, Angry Joe, if you're listening, I know you are. Love your shows. Please come on. I'll have you as a guest. He doesn't text, by the way. At the beginning, last girlfriend at the end of the movie who worked so hard for, he breaks up with her.
No, I know. Well,
she's been cheating on him.
Yeah, she cheated on him, which sucked.
Which really did. It's like,
was sad.
For a misunderstanding, he's like, yeah, I've been fucking this guy behind your back. I'm like, really, bitch, get the fuck out of the movie. Come on.
That was sad right there.
Yeah, it really was.
But he was great in the movie, though.
He was.
Christopher Mintz-Plasse was awesome as the mother effer. Mm-hmm. He was funny. He was crazy. The dude, he was just in the role. I really liked his performance.
John Leguizamo, great as a...
John Leguizamo was in it, too.
I thought it was going to happen, though.
I liked his character. He was funny. He was the supportive. He was like his Alfred.
There's a joke about that.
It was like his Alfred. It was awesome, and it was... I really liked this character. He was just like, I don't know. He tried to find his place, like, how do I roll with this? And he did find that, but it was really funny.
You know how I rolled it? A lot of cocaine and drinking.
That's you.
Damn shit it is. Shit.
And Jim Carrey, fantastic. Jim Carrey was amazing in this movie.
Was.
I still can't believe that was Jim Carrey. I can't see that. I keep telling myself that's not Jim Carrey. And Jim Carrey, like in a lot of his roles, he's kind of crazy. How he plays like a crazy kind of guy in some ways. He really wasn't like that.
Crazy though.
He was crazy, but not over the top crazy like in his usual roles.
He really wasn't.
No, not really. Like in my point of view, he wasn't as crazy as his other roles. And the final performance, the final person we have to mention is, of course, Hey Girl, Chloe Grace Moretz. Mm-hmm. She was amazing in this movie. She was awesome. And actually, just like everything that she did, her character
was perfect.
She did a good job, like illustrating that hit girl. She doesn't know who she wants to be. She was trying to find her place, and it was really cool to see that. I really enjoyed that segment.
By the way, Hit Girl Gets Mother Russia, Angry Joe was right again. Fucking funny ass fight. Not towards the beginning, but towards like the end, it was fucking funny. Just watch, after us, like we did.
It was amazing.
It really was.
Now, and this movie is not boring. It is not boring at all.
No.
You never get bored with it, and it does actually move into some dark territory, some darker territory.
Or is it the question, could it be real superheroes, and whether or not they should follow the rules like normal people? So it does raise that question, because we were talking about that in the drive back. So it does make you think. That's one of those movies. Again, not too hard, just enough where you can have, talk with your brother if you need to. That's not it.
But like the whole thing was that, like it did. I like how it took on the part where consequences that can happen in a world like this, because there was the whole thing. Of course, it was over the top comic book. There was some over the top comic book stuff in this, but at the same time too, it had a bit of realism in there.
But I mean, who's gonna be the bad guy in the Kickass 3 though?
I really don't know. For those of you who don't know,
that's a good question. I will tell you right now. Give me 2 seconds. No, I'm just joking.
For those of you who are watching, yes, there will be a part 3.
Can I give it a spoiler now?
Hang on. Mark Miller, I think it's Mark Miller, the author of the Kickass books. He's working on a 3rd one. And he says it will be the last one. So wait for that. Spoiler alert right here. So for those of you who want to stop watching now, go ahead and stop. And now you can get
okay.
the
So
spoiler.
at the end, he gets big, which I honestly thought it was gonna be towards the middle, but no, he gets big at the end, and he seems to doing one arm pull-ups. One pull-up.
That was insane.
I'm still trying to do that myself. It's not going so well. I had an accident on my chest. No, he does one up. He does an arm pull-up, and then it switches to him on the computer and him with some designs. Pretty much the computer. He's got an Iron Mask helmet, but not like that. He's making like a full body suit of armor. It's like it shows a.
It has like the schematics on the side.
Just Kickass inside, from his Kickass inside, and then around is like the full body suit.
I was thinking.
So they're gonna get sued by Marvel when this movie comes out.
I was thinking that it would be like sort of I was actually it'd be kind of like what was it like Big Daddy's original suit, just in a different color.
He did have Big Daddy's suit.
He did, but I mean like the whole constructing it completely like out of a movable metal material.
I think that's like a last resort though.
Probably.
Yeah, probably
we'll know for a while though. But anyways, should you watch this movie?
Hell no. Hell yes.
Yes, you should. If you're a fan of the first one, you love the first one, you will love this one.
Or if you just want to laugh, watch
that too. There is some over-the-top stuff in this, but is it bad? No, it is amazing and it is entertaining.
It's gonna make him want some cocaine after you're done.
That's him. That's not me.
I want some cocaine.
He wants cocaine.
We stopped by his drug guy. Great guy. We can refer you right now. Just say Joseph's name. We get your discount.
Again, the
drug guy. I get his number right now.
The cocaine thing was for him.
He had some. It's just him driving home on the freeway. It's like this is like he's awake.
I just want to be a superhero after I watch the movie.
Yeah, I took the cocaine, people. Do not leave cocaine around this guy.
And given that it's a superhero review,
cocaine. It's cocaine right there.
It's not cocaine.
Yes, it is.
That's cocaine. That's just me being honest. Superhero attire for superhero reviews.
We will touch on the Batman and Superman thing later this week.
Ben Affleck as Batman. We will get on that.
You can suck a dick.
Ben Affleck isn't bad.
End it right now. End it. I'm like, press the button. Press the button.
Okay.
No, we're done.
Now, last thing.
No,
would you watch them? What would you rate the movie from 1 to a 10?
Fuck you.
That's not a number.
Go get a macaroni skill for me.
That's not a number.
Get a macaroni skill like a fuck you means good. like a fuck you to Fetty means really good. Or we'll make one. Don't worry.
So what would you give the movie then?
10. 9.
10.
9.
Okay, give it a 9 out of 10. Should you watch the movie? Yes, you should. And now we have to wait for part 3. Well, we hope you enjoyed this review, and there will be many more.
Do not get high when we're gonna watch the movie. It's not that fun. Trust me. Okay.
He wasn't high when he watched the movie. He wasn't high.
I did watch The World Ends. It's a One Rapture movie.
This is the end?
This is the end. I actually watched it. I got a story for you guys from my past. I watched it in my church group, and the guy sitting next to me got high. You could clearly smell it on him. And we bought food. We snuck it in. There was a raw hamburger, and he's like, dude, you want that? I'm like, dude, it's fucking raw. He's like, yeah, whatever. He's taking it out with the cheese. He's eating it while watching the movie. That was probably the funniest part of the movie.
Well, there's my random moment of the day. Random moment of the day.
It's weed.
Okay. Well, let's conclude that review in this random story.